Hello? There we go. That should be working now. I don't know why. Oh, no, wait. I know why my mic. Okay, never mind. I know why it switched my mic input. I had broken down. Okay. So, first of all, hello, everyone. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Tuesday. Actually, I'll wait for Sapphire to post to my Discord that I am live. Hasn't quite got the memo yet. The Aura Discord knows I'm live, so why doesn't my own server? I keep saying I'm sounding like a broken record at this point. At some point before I leave for my work trip next week, someone please remind me to bring StreamCord back into my Discord server because it's a lot faster at posting when I'm live than Sapphire does. Sapphire is great. Don't get me wrong. Sapphire is wonderful. But when it comes to realizing that I'm live on Twitch, it takes about anywhere between 8 to 10 minutes for it to post to my Discord after I go live. StreamCord maybe takes like 30 seconds. So, I don't know what's up with that. But hello everyone. Hope everyone is doing good. I've had a day. I've had a heckin' day. Actually, I'm gonna go close my door real quick. 1 second. Okay, here we go. Oh, oops. I forgot to do a thing. I need to go reset a little something. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Everything is cool. Everything is daijoubu. Absolutely nothing is broken. Okay. There we go. I haven't streamed in a minute. How's everybody today? I have had a day, and I would like. I just need some chill vibes. So I'm gonna do the one thing that I know how to do whenever I'm feeling this way, and that is immerse myself into a game where I create my own reality, so I don't have to think about the one actively around me. Escapism at its finest. So for those that are in my Discord, I mentioned that I had started a new Galacticraft world that I've been working on for off and on. I want to say maybe about a week now that I've been playing in it. So still in that early game grind, but I figured I kind of show off kind of what I'm working on and try to do a little bit of work on the base, a little bit, as much as I can. So let us dive on in. So I will say that my use of cheats in the game has been extremely minimal. I'm doing this basically as legitimate as I possibly can, just because that's part of the fun of the grind of Galacticraft. So as far as the cheats go, the only ones that I've used so far are I have disabled the weather cycle, so it won't rain, because I hate working in the rain. I have disabled the day-night cycle, so it is perpetually day. And I used spectator mode to fly around the world just a little bit, do some exploring, pick up some loot from temples, villages, nature chests, stuff like that. But I have everything I have built and crafted has been in survival. I have not spawned anything in. I have not used creative to do any building or terraforming in or around my base. Everything that you see here has been built 100% in survival. So I have no plans to use creative mode or world edits to actually build. World edit, though, I will say is actually very helpful when it comes to taking measurements. I've actually been using that quite a bit. So like if I need to measure like how long something is, I can do that. But that is literally all I'm using that wooden axe for, is like for surveying and taking measurements. Yeah, this is what I got so far. This is just a little starting area I've got. I've got all of my crafting stations for various constructing various items that will be in various stages. I have all of my starter storage broken down into the categories that I typically use in my early game of Galacticraft. There's a wild A-run in the chat for those who are playing the Pokemon community game. It is a C-tier steel rock type. Best of luck. Magnet Ball or Nest Ball if you have one. I have a automatic crusher set up for processing ores. So any raw ores I get from the quarry, which I'll show off here in just a minute for those who do not know what that is, I will drop all the ores here in the small storage crate. They will funnel through the crusher and then into this chest. Then I take the dust over to the furnace wall for actual smelting. So we're actually going to be moving the quarry, because if you look right here, I'll actually show y'all on the map that so far I've got 3 chunks, more or less chunks worth, that have been mined out using the quarry. There we go. BGM was a little loud. So we're going to be going over to move it, and we're actually going to be upgrading it. I'm going to be adding some additional power sources, which I'm going to go ahead and actually construct right now. So let's go ahead and get this built. I've already got everything in my inventory that I need. So we're going to be building 2 coal generators. So I need 2 iron casings, which will then create 2 of these. There we go. And then I'm going to take all this charcoal to make a block of charcoal, which is going to get split into 2 stacks. And now what we are going to do is I'm going to take a single piece of cobblestone out of this chest. We'll break the quarry. We'll place that down. Break the wiring. We'll break that furnace, because the quarry itself is going to get placed there. I have a small storage crate that is going to get placed on top. This is going to automatically collect all of the resources mined from the quarry. We're going to place our wire. Then we're going to place a coal generator here, here, and here. What this is going to do is it is going to... all 3 of these are going to provide power to this quarry. At least I hope that they will. I don't know how much it's going to provide, but it's going to provide some. It's going to provide a little bit more than just the 1 can on its own. So there's that. All right, so while that's going, and I am realizing that is terribly loud. I'll turn that down a little bit. I'm going to come over to this storage crate for the one that previously finished. I'm going to collect all of the ores. all of the, what I know will be usable material for me. And these for me are honestly just, these are trash. I will have no use for those. They're just part of a mod in the mod pack that I don't really use. So I am just going to get rid of all those. There we go. So let's see if I can, there we go. Raw materials. We're going to drop off the diamond, coal, prosperity shards, inferium essence, silicone, and certus quartz crystals. Lapis and quartz as well. Redstone dust will go into the redstone crates. And then everything else, all of this, actually hold on, that one gravel can go in there. All the rest of this is getting popped in here. And you're going to see what's so cool about this setup. So I pop the ores in here. They automatically funnel into the crusher. And it creates dust of whatever that ore is. But not just dust, it creates 2. Not 1 per block, it creates 2 per ore block. Using the crushers is a much more efficient method of processing your ores in Galacticraft because it yields a 2-to-1 ratio. So if you were to just mine iron ore and put it in a furnace, you get 1 iron ingot. If you go the extra steps of putting your iron ore through a crusher to crush it into 2 iron dust, you can then take those 2 iron dust and smelt it into 2 iron ingots. So I get a 2-to-1 yield ratio if I run it through a crusher first, as opposed to if I just smelted the ore outright. And because of that, I have a nice early game stockpile of materials ready to go. But as far as the base itself, excuse me, I have given myself as much room as possible to work with here. So I've given myself a nice open concept floor plan for me to add all sorts of machines, contraptions, and stuff that will passively create resources for me to use. Double checking. Oh yeah, let me grab that cobalt ore. Don't really have a use for it yet. And the thing that sucks about the cobalt ore is I actually cannot run that through the crusher. I cannot get cobalt dust. I would have to smelt this outright. Unfortunately, there is no way around it. It is not compatible with the crusher. You are out of power. Let us fix that. Perfect. Put this in the raw materials. Let's go ahead and sort that out. Okay. Why is there andesite in the raw materials? That needs to be in the stone chest. There we go. Get that sorted. Beautiful. Now, something that is going to help me out immensely is this doesn't inherently come with this mod pack. It's something that I added because of just how overpowered it is. I've added the mystical agriculture mod to this mod pack, and it works beautifully with the immersive engineering. This item right here, the garden cloche. There, y'all can see that a little bit better. The garden cloche will grow any crop at an exponentially faster rate than if you were to simply grow it in a farm, like in a traditional farm. So I can very, very quickly grow any crop. That includes pumpkins, melons, wheat, potatoes, carrots, beetroot, sugarcane, cactus. If I can plant it, I can grow it. Here's why this is important, especially with the mystical agriculture mod. it is possible to craft seeds to grow essence of naturally occurring non-renewable resources in Minecraft. That could include things such as obsidian seeds, water seeds. Let's see, what's another good one? Diamond seeds. I can literally grow diamonds if I wanted to. These are very expensive to get, but once you have them, it is so worth it. Emerald seeds. You can even grow essence of mobs, so like cows, pigs, zombies, skeletons, and then what you can do with those essence is you can actually... There are different crafting recipes with that essence that when you use it, it will give you different items. So with like skeleton essence, for example, you can use skeleton essence in different crafting patterns to give you bones or arrows. It's actually really, really cool. And it's stupidly overpowered. So imagine that combined with one of these, a garden cloche, growing at a drastically faster rate than if I were to just grow them in a traditional farm, like what I have over here. Yeah. So, my goal is to get a garden cloche. My other goal is to get a very powerful source of electricity going. And for that, we're going to be going to the Extreme Reactors mod. We're going to be building a nuclear reactor. Because there is a way to cheese this where I think it's, depending on how big your reactor is, I can literally hook up anywhere but I think it's like 3 or 4 garden cloches all growing uranium essence, putting that essence through an auto crafter, through a mechanical crafter, which automatically converts the essence into uranium ingots, and then feeding those ingots into the reactor as fuel, and then diverting some of the power from the reactor into the cloches. It's a self-feeding, self-powering nuclear reactor. As soon as I turn it on, I never have to touch it again. Ever. Especially with the mechanics of the nuclear reactors, because it's not possible with the mechanics of this mod. They don't explode, they don't overheat, there's no chance of a nuclear meltdown. I can literally, once I have it set up, I can turn it on, and I never have to touch it again. And I can't wait. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be good. But that is going to require a lot of work and a lot of grinding. So I need to figure out where the hell I need to start. So I basically, for the nuclear reactors, whenever I make one, I make a bunch of the materials for it in bulk. And I end up deliberately making a lot more than I actually need. Just so that way I know I have exactly what I have enough to make a reactor the size that I'm going to need it. So, let's see. We're going to start. I need a lot of gold, iron, and graphite. The quarry helps a lot with gathering a lot of these materials, but then again, the quarry can only pick up what's below it. It doesn't just randomly, there's no RNG involved. I can't rig it to where it mines like certain types of materials. No, it literally whatever blocks are under it, that's what it mines. So it's not like something I can set the quarry to like mine this much gold per hour or mine this much iron per hour. It doesn't work like that. It literally automatically just mines whatever blocks are directly below it. So I literally just have to get lucky. What really helps is if I can get more than one of these going at once, and I think I might actually do that. We'll see. This is actually moving at a pretty quick pace now that I have the 3 of these hooked up. I might get one more and just do like 2 and 2 and have 2 of them going simultaneously. What have we picked up so far? A little bit of iron, copper. Okay. So, not a whole lot in terms of gold right now. So I might need to hit up the mines myself and just go mining on my own. So let me grab some torches. Let me grab all of my pickaxes that I have. And let's head on down. And I've already stripped out a bunch of this down here, so but there's always more to find. I'm actually going to swap that for that. So I can just place torches as I go. There's a Fletchender in the chat for those who are playing the PCG. Best of luck on the Fletchender catches. Actually, I don't know if I have one of those yet. Let me look. I do not. Let's see if I get it. There's a bunch more ore down here I can mine too, since I'm down here. Oh right, I need to collect this shit at some point. Oh, I should have brought a bucket. I forgot this was down here. I still don't know what all I can use that for. I'll figure it out. Let's see what happens if I mine. Oh, there's a little bit of gold up there, I can see. Zia Illustrator, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Okay, that broke. Congrats on the Fletchender catches. Let me break that. I will never say no to more redstone, especially in a mod like, especially in a mod pack like this. Always use more redstone. Thank you. Okay, now that I have some cobblestone to my name, let me head on up here. There we go. Okay. That should be good. I'm gonna give myself a little bit bigger platform here. Just so I don't fall. Oh yeah, the other cheat that I currently have turned on is keep inventory, just because I'm a klutz. Oh, that's oil. There is oil, and then there. Okay, so there's an oil pocket in here. That's good to know. Is there any more gold down here at all that I can see? I don't think so. Okay. So what I really want to do is I want to get up there somehow and plug up that lava. Let's see if I can... get up there. Oh, this is gonna be precarious. Okay, so it's still coming down, coming out from under. Shoot. Okay, let's cut that off. Come on. Almost there. Okay, that's that going down. That'll kill that. Yeah, there's some osmium ore. I want to grab that. That's pretty useful stuff. What I really need more than anything is I need aluminum. Because I don't have a lot. I have enough to make one aluminum seed for when I eventually do get a garden cloche up and running. But that's it, and I don't want to use it for anything else. Because I never know when I'm going to be able to find more. Okay, and I believe that is it fully cut off now. Ooh. Mine back that way, see what we can find. Tell you what I should have done before anything is I should have just removed the freaking Stargate mod that is in there because I don't use it. I don't use it. I don't understand it. I should have just taken it out of this mod pack before I loaded up the world. But whatever. That's what the trash can in my base is for. That iron ore. Okay. Oof. Some uranium ore, I'll definitely be able to use that. Thorium, I'm pretty sure will come in handy at some point. I'll take the nickel. Tin, osmium, no gold still. That's a little disappointing. Ah! We're good. Iron jump scare. Or gravel jump scare, rather. Okay, that's silver. Damn. Okay. So, no... I got a single gold ore out of that expedition. Are you kidding me? Why? No, wait, not down that way. Where is it? Where the hell's my tunnel? Hello? Tunnel Doko? Where is my tunnel? I know I left it around here somewhere. Oh, it's... Okay, here we go. I found it. Food. I'm debating if I want to get a second quarry going or not. Ba, 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 ba. Drop all these ores in here that we collected. Go ahead and get them processing. All the cobblestone can go in there. Granite, diorite, dirt can go in there. Cool. Let's see how far along it's come now that it's running 3. King Porky, hello! Welcome on in. Okay, yeah. 3 generators was absolutely the way to go. It is putting in work now. Okay, yeah, that was absolutely the right choice. So I guess the question becomes, do I want to build another one? Oh, look at some gold dust I haven't processed yet. Let's throw that in there. Okay, I have over a stack of gold. I think I can afford to build another quarry. I think I'm at a point where I can be comfortable doing that. So let's start putting that together. Plugged in the old PC. Got ooh. Yeah, definitely be careful around old electronics. I recommend either standing on something rubber to ground yourself, or wearing non-conductive gloves, like gloves that are like non-conductive. So like whenever I'm working on my PC, I'm usually wearing nitrile gloves, just like standard medical gloves, because they're non-conductive, they don't conduct electricity, and they help protect like the more sensitive parts. So it helps. That's what I use to stay grounded and to keep from shocking myself or any PC parts. Yeah, always be careful. Always be careful with that. Okay, cool. So let me going to be 2 diamond gears and a diamond pickaxe. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the gears. 1, 2, 3 for the pickaxe. Okay. Grab my sticks. That's for the pickaxe. That's for the gears. And I need a single piece of redstone. Perfect. So now I need another coal furnace. What am I doing? Iron. Coal generator. Generator. Eh. There is a Marowak in the chat for those who are playing the Pokemon community game. Best of luck on the catches. I actually don't know if I have one of those yet. Hold on. Oh, I don't. Ultra Ball. Oh, am I out of Ultra Balls again? Oh my god. Fine. Eat. Trying to save my money. Okay. So that is coming along nicely. That's got us a little bit more gold dust. So I've definitely made up what I lost from making that second quarry, and then some. Crap. I completely lost my train of thought. Damn it. What the fuck was I doing? I need fuel. Okay, fuel. Raw materials. That'll work. Oh, shoot. I just realized, no! I don't have enough aluminum to make the wire. Damn it! I can only run the one right now. Because I don't have enough aluminum to make another wire. Fuck! Alright, I guess we're running with just the one right now. I have got to find some more aluminum ore. This hasn't produced any. All of this... Oh, there's more gold. All of this mined out, and this quarry has not produced any aluminum for me. And I'm a little upsetty spaghetti about that. Not happy about that. Meh. Meh. It's fine, it's fine. I'm not going to go full Kusagaki mode right now. Okay, let me put that stick back. You go into process materials. Okay, back to the mines. Let's see what we can find. Hopefully something good. Please let me find good stuff. I need aluminum. I need aluminum. That is like the number one thing that I need right now to really speed up production. Is I need fucking aluminum so I can wire up more shit. All the things for me to be experiencing a shortage of. Why did it have to be aluminum? Though honestly, like it is actually a pretty rare ore, so I can't be too mad, I guess. Still though. Meh. Is that iron up there? Well, it's exposing a lot of stuff that I could use, but that I'm not looking for right now. Ah. Give me aluminum, damn it. Ooh, diamond. How many was that? 3. Nice. Alright. Show me aluminum. Not aluminum. Ah! Oh, that was my last pickaxe. And still no aluminum to speak of. Damn it. I don't think there's any particular depth that spawns at either. I think I just have to get lucky. I don't like that. Yeah. I hate that it's so rare. Like, aluminum is basically like the bread and butter of the Galacticraft core mod. And it's one of the rarest ores in the game. Why? Why you hate me? Okay. Put those in there. Drop all that in there. Start processing. How many diamonds do I have? Enough. I'm gonna go pay a visit to the village, because they have something that I would like to use. I do have wire. I have wire! Oh, I have wire! Yes! Yes! Okay, wait, hold on. We can make this work. We can do this. Wait, I can actually do this. I can get a second quarry set up. Yes! Oh, hallelujah! Shit, I need a pickaxe. I'll just make stone one real quick. It's fine. Because we are going to remove one of these. I'm going to instead place that, let's see. Okay, a bit further back. There. Back 2 more. Right there, I think, is where it needs to be. Yes! Right. Wire. Furnace. Furnace. We got a double quarry going. Let's go. So now, even with just the 2, it's still running at a pretty decent pace. Okay. Now that that's going, I'm going to run over to the village because I need to borrow some of their equipment. Honestly, I probably should just set up a waypoint just so I can teleport back and forth between my base and the village. It'd probably be the most ideal way to go. I'll set it up here in a minute. Where's the engineer's house? Where's the front door to the engineer's house? Here we go. How much power do you have? Quite a bit. So this is an atomic reconstructor. You can use it to basically fire a laser that will turn certain items into a different type of item. So I've just thrown some diamonds in front of it. Observe. I have now converted them into diamantine crystals. Why this is important is because diamantine crystals, or rather tools and armor made out of diamantine crystals, are a lot stronger and have more durability than diamond. So I have 9 of these that I have converted, and we're going to use them to create some diamantine tools. Namely, at this point, I'm going to make 3 diamantine pickaxes. So we can really just go nuts down in the mines looking for aluminum, because that's really what I need the most of right now. We've got our 2 quarries going, so we are now doubling the rate of production as far as mining resources goes, so that's good. So now I have 3 diamantine crystal pickaxes that we can head down into the mines with and just go to town. I keep the sticks in that one as well. Put that up in there. Stack of torches plus. Alright. We'll get those going here in a bit. And let's just keep heading down that same tunnel and let's see if we can find anything good. Oh, there's a Chin Chow in the chat. Chin Chow Netball or Magnet Ball is effective if you have it. C tier water electric type. I think I have a netball. I do not. Do I have a magnet ball? I do not. Damn it. Oh, well. Okay. You were headed this way. Yes. Kind of carving a swath through this mountain right here. Oh, gold. Osmium, silver. There's a lot of crap right here. Hello. There's a massive chunk of ores just all around here. Okay. Lapis hiding in the diorite. Ooh. Oh, shoot. I have no food. Okay. I forgot how quickly that eats away at your hunger bar. The vein mining. Okay. So there is a lot of useful stuff popping up that I will be coming back to collect. But it's not showing me what I really need, and that is aluminum! Oh, look at all those diamonds! That is a lot of heckin' diamonds. Ooh, okay, so there's lava on the other side there. Good to know. Just get rid of all this cobble. I do not need any of this. Okay. So we've hit a bit of a dead end here. That's okay. Let's mine this direction, see if we can find anything good. Oh, and I'm hungry again. Damn it. Hiding behind all this andesite, I wonder. Yeah. Apparently the answer is nothing of note. Okay. Well, osmium. How hard is it to find aluminum in these parts? Jeez. I'm finding so much shit, but like no aluminum. Good lord. Okay, let's... get rid of all this crap. We'll actually start mining the ores. Everything that I know I'm going to want / use. So lithium will be handy. Redstone, obviously, always handy. Iron, coal, gold. Silver, I'm pretty sure, is useful for something. I think I can use that somewhere. We're ignoring Cinnabar or... Boron, I know, is good for, like, nuclear craft stuff. Quartz. Okay. Literally all of that and no aluminum. None. Zero. Zilch. What the fuck? Oh, get rid of whatever this rare earths crap is. Don't want that. Actually, hold on. Okay, there we go. Let's safely mine that. That was a total of 4 diamonds. Very nice. Shh, I almost fell. I also just remembered I have keep inventory on, so if I die, it's fine, but still, it's... I always get so nervous around lava. It has been my undoing in more than one server, in more than one playthrough. Lava has spelt my doom. Not fun. Yeah, look on the bright side. All this lithium. Be able to make a shit ton of batteries. Or something. I don't know. That'll be handy. Brings my diamond count up to 10. Yeah, we're just going to go through. We're just going to mine out all of the ore that we have found that I know I'm going to use. So we're not touching the cinnabar ore because I have no use for it. Oh, there's some quartz. Some osmium up here again. Very, very useful shit. Redstone is starting to add up. I'm taking up my inventory space. Also somehow picked up another fucking rare earths. Like, what is that? I don't know what that is. I'm not going to use that. Kindly remove thine self from mine inventory, please. Thank you. Got a lot more gold, so there's that. There's actually a few... There's a couple machines that require gold that I might actually be able to start building now. And I think I'm going to hold off on collecting any more redstone. Just because I already have so much of it, it's actually starting to eat up all of the room I have in my inventory. So we're going to leave... Oh my god, aluminum! Thank you! Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Finally. What was that, a total of 8? That'll come in handy. All of this coal is going to come in handy too, because it'll feed the furnaces for smelting all this crap once I get up back to the surface. Grab all that. Oh. And actually, I don't know if I will be able to grab everything. Oh wait, I might. Hold on. With a little bit of room to spare, yes. Okay, there's more copper ore that I missed back there. Let me go grab it. Okay. Still one inventory space open. There's some more lithium. Still one more. Still one more. Okay. Okay, now it's full. Now I'm going to call it full. There's still stuff back here that I can come back and grab. So I am not too worried about it. But let's head on back. Let's drop off everything. Start processing all of this ore. And then I am actually going to start producing some alternative power sources to hold us over until we can get a nuclear reactor up and running. That being primarily, we're going to start trying to run off of wind power. So I can save my coal and charcoal to make graphite, which is going to be it's going to be essential for the nuclear reactor. So, but okay, okay, redstone first. Those can go in there as well. I'm collecting a lot of these. That's going to be very nice. Oh my god, there's an A tier! A tier! Camera up to A tier! Fire, ground, type. I will absolutely spend the money to buy the Ultra Balls to try to catch that. Best of luck on the camera up catches. And let's see, cobblestone can go in there. The rest of that can go in there. Am I getting yelled at for something? Okay, no. Alright, so while that's going, I'm going to head back into the mines. I'm going to grab the rest of the ore down that pathway we were carving out. Grab the rest of the redstone that's in there too. That is a lot of redstone I left behind in there. Holy moly. Oh, I ultra whiffed. No. Grab a bunch of the other stuff that I left behind too. Worst thing about a new PC, reinstalling everything. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that when I eventually get mine. What's going on, Graham? I mean, it's gonna be... Okay, no, honestly, no, I take that back. It's gonna be oddly cathartic in a way. Of like, just like a fresh, clean install of everything, knowing that it's going to work and run perfectly when I fire it up for the first time. Yeah, like, it's... The waiting game is gonna suck. I'm not gonna deny that, but like it's gonna be worth it. It's 100% gonna be worth it. How about? Okay. Oh, I left a lot of shit behind from my first run down here. Okay. Which is honestly, hey, that's fine. It just means I found a lot of shit. It's just gonna take multiple runs to get it all. That is a good problem to have. Sure. Okay. Damn it. And the larger veins that I mine out, it's actually exposing even more resources that were previously hidden, so that's always nice. Mine all that out. There we go. Yeah, my inventory is already filling right back up. I left a lot more behind than I thought I did. Which, again, good problem to have. Means I have an abundance of resources now that I can pull from. Okay. That's about everything that I... Oh, wait, hold on. There's still some right there. Shit. Any more? Grab that. There we go. Ow. Oh, can I cheese this? Please, 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 please? Oh, wait, I stopped jumping. Oops. There we go. There's the rest of it. Okay. Because I was about to say, that didn't look like all of it. There we go. We're not going to mine that because it's garbage and I have no use for it. Mine out that silver. And we'll head back up to the surface. Now that I have it, what's your durability? What's your remaining durability? 259. Cool. I'm going to put this diamantine pickaxe to work here in a bit. Rare earths can go in the trash can. I have no need for it. All of that can go in there. Beautiful! Look at all these resources! Okay, that I can actually... Black quartz I can go ahead and move into the raw materials chest. There we go. Okay. I need to construct another storage crate, because it is time to go and move the one of the quarries. Alright, so this quarry is done. Beautiful. We'll collect the resources from it in a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. I need to put all that wood away. Okay. I'll come back with the junk later. For all the shit that I don't need. There we go. Okay. Here's what we're going to do now. I need a better tool. So we're going to go make one. Or rather, we're going to go gather the resources to make one. I need to find... I'm going to head back down to where that lava was. Because I need to make some obsidian. And this should be plenty. Did not mean to do that. We'll put that back for now. Okay. We're going to try something. We're going to hope that this works. And we're going to be ready in case it doesn't. we go. Vein mine, go. Okay. I got all of it. Yes! There's a Pokemon spawn on the way. Get your Pokeballs ready. Quick balls ready if you have them. It is a Lunatone, the Meteorite Pokemon, C-Tier Rock Psychic type. You can use a Cypher Ball if you have one. I do not. Do I even have one of these? I do. Okay. Whatever. I'll just chuck a regular Pokeball at it. Okay. So now that I have what I came down here for, I have just over half a stack of obsidian. We are going to use this to make a brand new tool. It is actually my favorite tool in this entire mod pack. So we'll put that in there. We'll put the silicone we picked up in the raw materials. Okay, so we'll grab me a bunch of steps. And we are going to make one obsidian pickaxe, one obsidian axe, one obsidian shovel, one obsidian sword, and one obsidian hoe. One each of basically a full set of obsidian tools and weapons. We are now going to take them and combine them into an AIoT, an all-in-one tool. So this tool will now behave as a shovel, sword, axe, pickaxe, and hoe, all in one tool. Hence the name. I'm going to put the spare obsidian into the stone chest for now. Put my sticks away in there. Screw it. Let's go finish off the rest of this diamond. Oh, excuse me. The rest of this diamantine pickaxe. With 163 durability remaining. Let's mine the opposite direction. I'm kind of curious as to what I'm going to find. Alright. The diamantine pickaxe is now broken. So we are going to now proceed using the obsidian AIoT. First of all, this thing has a max durability of 32,000. So it can go for a while. Ale. There we go. Vein mine all that gravel out of there. Oh, shoot, food. Okay. Oh, more diamonds! Yay! Okay, we build a andesite. Sure, andesite bridge. Why not? Ooh. It goes this way, I wonder. Oh! We found the quarry. Good to know. Also, that is all of the inventory space that I have, so I'm going to run over to that lava pool. All the way down here, we're going to chuck all of this crap that I have no use for. Okay. All right. Let's head on back. So we found the edge of the quarry. So that's interesting. More diamonds. Let's get rid of all that dirt. Not a whole lot more going this way. That is okay. Oh, shoot, hunger. Oh. My shoulder, too, a little bit. Ooh, more lava. More lava, more lava. This brought me actually into a cave system. Aluminum doko. Ask and you shall receive. Let's go. That was only 3. That's fine. Okay. We'll explore all that later. Check and see what we got over here. Hello. That's more lava. Okay. So we got a lot more stuff that we can come back for later on. Okay, nothing too revolutionary if we get rid of all that dirt. Let's carve all this out right quick. Okay, and that's opened up into the quarry again. Oh. Losing track of my hunger again. Not good. Yo, found some oil. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Damn it. Okay. There's a lot of resources here. Holy shit. All right, let's get to work. Okay. I'm leaving behind that crap just because it's stuff that I don't use. It's from a mod pack that I don't use or understand. I don't know what it's for. Mine it, mine it, mine it, mine it, mine it, mine it, mine it. There we go. Got it. I am finding a lot of diamonds down here. I'm very pleased with that. I'm actually going to leave. I'm not going to pick up any of the redstone just because it's going to eat up my inventory space so quickly. I'll come back for it later. I'm not in dire need of it. I have plenty of it at the moment. I will grab the rest of all of this. As much of it as I can carry, of whatever I can grab. And then after this run, I think I'm going to go ahead and call stream because I'm realizing I'm kind of getting a little hungry and I need to get some food. I'm starting to get that lightheadedness that usually comes when I haven't eaten properly in a while. I had some soup earlier. I had some beans with bacon soup. But I have not really had anything beyond that. Besides maybe a bowl of ice cream. So once I'm done with this mining run, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna go actually get some food. Let me. And already, you'll be able to see why I love the Obsidian AIoT. It's barely put a dent in the durability. All of this mining that we've done with it, it's barely put a dent in its durability bar, and I love it. Oh, these tools are amazing. Not to mention when I get to the point where I can manufacture obsidian, I will be unstoppable. Okay, I am going to have to mine this just to get all of that crap. Okay, I'm going to take this ore. And I'm where'd it go? Boop. Don't need it. Don't want it. I will take this though. Okay. This is turning out to be a very, very productive Galacticraft session. I'm very happy. We got a lot of good stuff. Collected quite a haul of resources. We now have 2 quarries going simultaneously, so we're doubling our resource output there. I would definitely call this a very successful session. And then, yeah, I'll come back and grab all, like, the redstone and stuff later, just because it's... I will not have, like, if I gather all the redstone now, it is going to take up literally all of the room in my inventory, and I won't be able to carry anything else. So I'm going to wait to come back for it. Oh no. Also, just the whole mechanic of vein mining is just so good. Just pick up a whole vein of ore in one go. Like, it uses up the same amount of hunger and durability on your tool, but it picks it up all at once. as opposed to having to mine every single individual block. And I got more fucking rare earths. I don't want rare earths. I have no use for them. I cannot use them. More oil. Love that. The yellowite is going to come in handy too for building the nuclear reactor. I'm gonna leave that quartz there just because I don't want to fuck with the oil. Uh-oh. There we go. Come over here. I'll eventually come back for all the cobalt too. I don't currently have a way to use it. I will eventually. I just can't use it right now. God, that's so much crap. That is crap to say, as in like just stuff. Like everything I am carrying is going to be useful to me in one way or another at some point during this playthrough. Okay, there's the. Alright, cool. Actually grab this coal. That's gonna be just about everything, I think. Yep, everything that I want. Alrighty, let's head on back up to the surface. We'll drop everything off. We'll start the ores processing. And then I am going to call it, and I'm going to go track down a dinner. Oh. There. Rare earths can go in the trash. All of this. Checked up in there. Beautiful. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I'm going to start all of this cooking. Actually, we'll go ahead and get the full wall going. One, two, three, So we'll get all of these resources a cooking. And I am going to let that run while I go and get some food. Okay. Big stretch. Alrighty, just as a reminder, if you haven't already, please go and check out my new song cover. I covered Let You Down from Cyberpunk Edgerunners, and I'm actually really, really happy with how it came out. So please go check it out if you have not already. And just as a reminder, as always, that this stream is brought to you by W Energy, the energy drink alternative. I'm tired. I can't think of something smart. It's sugar-free. It tastes good. It costs less per serving than traditional energy drinks. Just go buy a starter pack, try it out. Use code REACH for 10% off at checkout with your online order. All that good stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, guys. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. I should be back on Thursday with Ann and Acer, so Thursday stream is a go. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you when I see you. Have a good night, everyone. Mwah.